Hey, Mike, it's me, Ian. And well, I've got here, it's the last issue of the year. This is a special one. It's called Holiday Special here, 2023. So it's like saying Christmas and all that. Anyhow, here it is. So I'm going to do my monthly look at SFX. And here we are. And as you can see from the cover, it's all to do with the Christmas Day episode. Yes. Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson. So he's the 15th Doctor, and she's going to be Ruby Sunday. So we've got that on the cover. Then we've got all about the 60th. Then we've got the usual mixture of things that are in, including Wonka, which I think is going to be quite a good film from what I'm seeing. Enjoyable, anyhow. Obviously, the original is such a classic, but I think it might be quite favourable. I love this title. It's a Wonderful Knife Christmas. Yes, I think that's on Shudder. And there's about the Monarch Legacy of Monsters, which is more of these monster type films that they haven't, Godzilla and all that kind of stuff. Lazarus Project again gets another mention as a TV show. I think it's into its second season. I'll tell you what, let's get on with it. Me gabbing on. Oh, sorry, just before I go, just very quickly, this bookmark was with it, which is quite nice. And these are always nice. They're nice and cardy. Look at that. Brilliant. These are all from the Doctor Who collection series. And there's the 6th Doctor as well. 4th and 6th Doctors. Very nice. So, let's get into what's inside. And the first thing here we've got is a look at an animated Batman series, which is on Prime Video. That looks interesting. Look, a Batman at Christmas. Yeah, by heck, you can't say fairer than that, can you? Then we've got, it's about Star Wars comics. Some new one called Star Wars Revelations. There we are. See all that. Then we've got, what else have we got here? Oh yeah, this is interesting. This is comic book, I think, that's been done on the world of the Inferno. Inferno was a 3rd Doctor story right at the end, very well considered, end of the first season of John Pertwee's run. 7-part story, and what a story it is. I've recently reviewed that. But they've gone on to look at the world without the Doctor in Inferno, and this sort of dictator kind of fascist kind of place. Very interesting. Yeah. Then we've got, what else have we got? Oh yeah, here we've got an obituary, a remembrance of Phyllis Coates from 1927 to 2023. Apparently, she was the first Lois Lane. Yeah, the Superman series. There she is. That's all about her. And then let's get into this. This is just more highlights of the 60th anniversary celebrations. Yeah, there we are. And then we got even more. All this going on by, you've seen it all, haven't you? Hey. And then we've got Russell T. Davies talking about the Christmas special. And there is Ncuti Gatwa as the 15th Doctor. And yes, a Christmas Day special. We haven't had one for quite a few years now, have we? They've been on the New Year, haven't they? Then we've got more again. I think there's an interview with him there. And what else have we got? More there. Yes, quite a bit more. And then we've got Ruby Sunday, an interview with Millie Jackson. Yes, that looks good. I'm just hoping it's going to be so much better than the Star Beast was. Please, it's got to be. And here we have Box of Delights. The producer, a new producer, Chris May, talking about the Christmas episode. Yes, Box of Delights. That's like a reference to the classic TV series starring Patrick Troughton. Oh, isn't that fantastic? I love it when I see the classic Doctors. There they are. Those wonderful ones on the iPlayer that we see, the little sort of stories, the TARDIS tales. Fantastic. Then we've got to look at all the history of the the opening titles of the Doctor Who stories and how they've changed over years. And look, we got them all. There's some more there. Always wonderful, aren't they, these opening titles? There we are. Right. Go. Hey. Reet. That's Reet grand. You can't beat Classic Who, let's be honest. You can't. And then we've got here Rebel Moon, which is a Zack Snyder series, which I think this is on one of the streaming channels. I know a bit more about it there. Old Zack Snyder, eh? Here we are. A new Rebel Moon. Netflix. Yes, it's on Netflix. There we are. So if you're interested in that, there it is. Yeah, back. And let's see, here we've got, a look at the Matt Gatiss ghost stories. There's another one this Christmas coming up. I think beyond BBC Two, it'll be on the iPlayer. I love all the Victorian sort of settings we get, these wonderful ghost stories. They're a wonderful tradition. And I think there's been various releases, and there will be of the past ones that they've done. Great. Absolutely wonderful series. Absolutely love it. Now, what else have we got? Yes, here we are. Angel of Death writer teams up in a Christmas slasher flick. It's a Wonderful Knife. I love the title. I hope I don't know if it's going to be live up to that title, but I think it's a great title. And that is on Shudder. Yeah. Shudder. So that'd be really interesting to see that. And then we've got, if you're into your Godzilla, Monarchy, Legacy of Monsters. There we are. Lots of monsters. Yep, lots of monsters. They certainly have been doing a lot of these kind of films recently. And I'm trying to work out whether it's on one of the streaming services. Anyway, Legacy of Monsters, Apple TV. Apple TV. If you can keep up with all these. Right. And then we've got, I think we'll see, but I think it will do well at the cinema. It's the Wonka one. I've heard a lot more favourable things about this, it seems, but we'll see what happens. But it may well be a very canny move to bring it out around this time of year. Definitely. I mean, obviously, it's got such big shoes to follow. You know, I always think of the classic. I pretend that although the Johnny Depp one didn't happen. But it did. And then, yeah, there it is. We will see. And that is a date here. 8th of December. Wow. It's soon, isn't it? It's out now, really. It's about to come out. Then there's about this Lazarus project, which is in its 2nd season. I don't know really much about that. I think it's on Now or something like that, or Apple TV, one of those. Yeah, Now it is. Yeah. Lazarus project. What else have we got here? We've got the Discworld, Terry Pratchett's an A to Z of the Discworld, if you're familiar with that. I'm not really, but there's a lot involved in it, and the massive source still of doing stories about it, I would imagine. A lot of adaptations and things in Discworld. As I never really read any of those, but yeah, it is very popular. And then what else have we got here? We've got our thing into the reviews. Now this surprised me, but they've given the Marvels 4 out of 5 stars, which is against very much what I've heard. A lot of people were not impressed by this film at all. So that's interesting. Hunger Games 1, there's Hunger Games 1 there. That one got 3. Then we've got Thanksgiving. I can't believe it. I've heard so many positive things. They've only given it 1.5. Thanksgiving. But anyhow, always make up your own mind. Never follow these, because like anything with critics or whatever, we can be often a different viewpoint on them. Godzilla, again, that one's got 4.5. There's another Godzilla film, Godzilla -1. Oh, and then there's this, if you're a gamer, and I'm not, that Five Nights at Freddy's keeps popping up. It's not something I would probably watch, because I'm not really into games, but a lot of people might like that. I don't know. Then you got another Disney one, Wish. That's got 2.5. Lazarus Project. Oh, they're quite favourable to that one. That's that season 2. They're given 4. Loki, they've given 3. That one's not had as favourable reviews, I've heard. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think these are indicators. Yeah, indicators. Todd Slaughter box set. He's got 8 films in it. It's a massive one. And these are all, I think, going back to the 1930s. They're very popular of that period. Well thought of now. They'll be doing a great job on those box sets. Then there's a review here of Doctor Who, The Underwater Maze. I've got this one. Excellent. This is the Patrick Troughton story, where they've animated 2 episodes and in colour. That's pretty good, isn't it? And then we've got, about these Ghost Stories for Christmas, Volume 2, which is good. That's there. They've given that 4.5. Yeah, that's brilliant. Then what else have we got here? Dr. X, Medical Malpractice, a film from 1932. Wow. They've given that 4. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wurzel Gummidge, if you're a fan, John Pertwee, they've released the Australian ones, Wurzel Gummidge Down Under, and that's got 3 stars on that. Oh, Ginger Snaps. So a lot of people talk about this Ginger Snaps trilogy. They've given that 4. And that's very well thought of, that Ginger Snaps. Then you've got another box set, Gene Rowling, which is a series of films of Jean Rowling. Yeah, all on here, reviewed. that seems, yeah, they've done each individual ones. They seem quite high up on those. I think they're quite a cult following, those kind of films. Then we've got lots of book reviews here, which is good to see that there's still a thriving market for books, because we, don't often see that. Comic book adaptions, and what else have we here? We've got. Is this another? Oh, this is a game. Actually, I'm not really gaming, but there's some good gaming stuff if you're into it. Alan Wake 2. I'm not, I don't know much about these, but there they are. Oh yeah, there's a theatre review, The Box of Delights, which we mentioned earlier. Is it Royal Stratford Shakespeare Company? They're doing an adaptation of The Box of Delights. Yeah. There's a game here called The Invincible. It's got 4. That's doing well. Then what else have we got here? Oh yeah, just at the end, Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs is just somebody giving their personal reminiscences about the film. My heck, that's it. I think we're done. Yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I've gone on and rambled on too long. Hopefully you get an idea and a flavour of what's in this special. So there we are. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Then we'll let you know when I produce these videos. And also, if you like this one, please give it a like. It gets out into YouTube algorithms and all that kind of thing. Hopefully more people might enjoy it, or perhaps they won't, I don't know. But if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read what you have to say about these things. Bye. And it all costs note, so you can't say fairer than that, can they? Buy it, you can't. So all I gotta say is, I'll see thee again.